Browsing is the reward, the first reward. This is the first reward of your effort. And you see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons here that will allow you to browse through all of the original sources and the chunks that you created, or that you've broken the sources down into chunks. You can go and look at the chunks. And the chunks are linked with these constructs to the categories, which I call it a hierarchy here. It's not strictly a hierarchy anymore, it's really potentially a network. And we can pick it up and see the tree view, and we can look at the words. Now this is really nice. When you're in the browse, you can see something pink, double click and you go to the related record. So if you're in chunks and you see pink sources, you double click, you go there. If you're in chunks and you see pink on a construct, double click, you go to the construct. And as before, as soon as you see a green thing, then you can drop the list down and choose another record. Let's see. Well, here's an article, and here are the chunks. And we let's go and have a look at this. Double click, and it opens up another screen here, which has a reference back to the article. That's there. Are you confused yet? The first order denotatum. This is the linking. We're the ones we had alignment, didn't we? Are we on the wrong thing here? Probably. And the second order is the category, in effect. This terminology gets a bit complicated, and I perhaps ought to go back and clean it up, but the original reference is by a guy called Schutz, and I think it's 1952 or 1956. You need to go and read that sometime. And lots more later literature, of course. Over on the right hand side we actually see a list of all of the words that occur here. So even people's names. Is Luffman there? Yeah, there's Luffman. I just spotted Luffman over here. Here's Luffman, Lewis. So all of the words in this chunk are here. Let's look at Konsinski. Who the hell is Konsinski? Well, okay. Konsinski occurs in one chunk, and it's the chunk we've just been looking at. But when we're browsing the words, there's a list on the left here, which we can see in alpha order, or we can view by frequency. Oh man, look, e-learning is the most frequent word. These are the 4 chunks that have e-learning. The phrase or the word actually occurs 8 times, and if we pore over this text, we'll actually find 8 occurrences of e-learning in these 4 chunks. I'm not going to stop and do that now. The word list is done excluding a list of words and other nonsense things that we can do without in our research. You can go there and edit your excluded list if you want to, and other stuff. You can chart these words. You can show that ooh, that's not very good, is it? What happened there? What happened there? No words occur 20 times, that's the problem. Yeah, there we are. So this now shows us that these words occurred this many times, and in a real case, when you've got 200, 300, 400 occurrences of your keywords, you can see a nice distribution of which ones occur most frequently and make an argument out of that. Okay, so that's browsing, guys. Have we been everywhere? Not quite. Here, the category hierarchy is a great place to go, and we need to be able to manage our way around here. At the moment we're looking at the category society. Do you remember that was the one that comprises business, education, technology, individuals and government? It's one way of looking at things, and in order to navigate our way around here, we come up with the category tree again here, and if we double click that, we can look at where you see the only other one that's got children is business, and it immediately computes that inside our analysis we've got business comprising strategy is mentioned 9 times, and operations is mentioned 7 times. Well, you know, come on guys, when you've got 52 interviews and 127,000 words in the index, then that's not the sort of thing that comes quickly, and this is all intended to help you. A little feature here, these controls here, these little grey things and whatnot, this is all a feature of Access, pivot tables in Access. What you can do here is turn the controls off or turn them on again, and you can choose to count only one level if you wanted to. I could go on and on and on. You've seen most of the browsing facilities, if not all of them. Let's leave it at that for the moment. We'll look at charts and reports just presently.